This is Nicole Pesci from the Daily News. I'm here with the Google Street View Trike. They're going to be using this to map Central Park today. I'm going to take it for a spin. I haven't ridden a bike in a couple of years, so I just hope I don't end up falling in Bethesda Fountain.
So one of our engineers, his name is Dan Ratner, is a big fan of mountain biking, and when he was biking one day he said, well, why not just combine the two? So in true Google fashion, he just kind of started playing with it on his spare time, and now we have a Google Trike. So the frame of the bike is actually a pedicab, like you would be able to hire here in Central Park. Of course, it's been heavily modified, but it's essentially the same concept of one person pulling a lot of weight. This thing weighs about 250 pounds, so you gotta have good thighs to drive this thing. At the top here is the camera setup. This is what is actually taking the pictures that you see on Street View, very similar to how it works on our Street View cars. And of course, they're all coordinated, so they're taking photos at the same time, which makes it that when you're using Street View and you spin around, of course, you'll see the same imagery all around at the same time. Down here is the equipment where it all gets stored and all that. Here is the display and information that helps our triker figure out where to go so it doesn't drive the same place 10 times. Other than that, it's a normal bicycle. All of our Street View imagery, we blur every face, we blur every license plate. We really want to respect people's privacy. Of course, if somebody sees something on Street View that they don't like, or it's them in a way that they don't want to have shown, they can click on the little report a problem link on the bottom of any image, and we will take action on that. But it's going to take us about a week to cover all the paths that we plan to. We can't get every last one because this can't go on stairs, for example, but we're going to try to get as much of the paths of the park as possible. So we'll get the really popular places like Bethesda Fountain, but we'll also get some of the side paths too. So maybe even New Yorkers will be able to find places in Central Park they never knew before.